Yeah, jeez. The Christmas colors are actually very close to the default.
3, 2, 1.
We're moving into game 1 here.
Oh man.
They are very close. What? Oh gosh. Okay. Bomb comes out, but interrupted by Maltimum as he tries to go for an air. You like coming out from Malt. Dry. Picking up the guitars as well as both characters are down airing towards each other. Dry trying to get a sidelight on the Maltimum as he goes off stage, but nobody's really found a string yet.
I mean, Maltimum's gotten all the damage, though. He hasn't gotten long strings, but he's done a ton of damage to Dry. Dry's already in deep orange.
Yeah, that NSIG connecting was a pretty big deal as Dry tries to go for an NSIG of his own and gets punched by Recovery. Dry losing out completely on all these trades as Maltimum probably could have gone for a GC sidestick and ended his stock there if he thought about it, but instead just spot dodged. Dry finds an air, goes for that down stick to punish Maltimum's approach, and a side stick. Wow, Maltimum's low on jumps. Another side stick comes out, but he dodges underneath it as Maltimum losing that lead almost entirely as two good signature hits from Dry will do it. The NSIG nearly kills.
Doesn't quite kill, but it brings the damage deficit into his favor. And in an attempt to not die to the ground pound, he kills himself. Maltimum, despite the really strong opening, is not winning.
Maltimum. By the guitars. NSIG comes out, and Maltimum gets that recovery kill.
So Maltimum finds a big spear combo, gets lots of damage, brings it back anyways. But it's still even. Maltimum with the spear versus Dry's guitars, and he seems to be spacing these guitars out fairly well. Dry finally finds an entrance, gets a little bit of a string there, but no follow-up. Some weapon throws coming out. Dry with the ground pound. Actually, huge opportunity for an edge guard here, and Maltimum just doesn't touch the wall. Ends up dying. Dry is looking a lot better now after that. But still, no player has really taken control of this game at all. It's been very even. We'll see if Dry can finally get a bit of a... make some headway on creating a lead here. He does build some damage up. Nice little string there. Loses his weapon. And Maltimum does find the kill. Dry not using his dodge. But probably the biggest lead we've had all game. Dry having Maltimum in orange already.
Dry puts up the sidelight, Maltimum. Goes for that D-light and Dry. Solidly ahead of Maltimum now. And Maltimum goes in for that downer, gets a nice sidelight. D-light into Nair, goes for that recovery, but Dry interrupts that with a weapon toss. But he's taking a lot of damage from Malt here as he's trying to go for these guitar strings.
And the side sig ends it. Maltimum actually taking the game. Yeah. So that was like really back and forth.
Really back and forth indeed, and I wish I could have watched more of it. I was just dealing with an issue. But yes, Maltimum ending up taking it, which makes a little bit of sense seeing how ahead he was at the very beginning. And Dry's going to need to make a little bit of adjustment. Hopefully one of these players will change their character colors. Hopefully it's not too confusing. But no, we're going to be going right into it, the default Nye versus the Christmas color Nye, and we're going to be going to Mammoth Fortress Game 2. That's best of 3.
All right. So in we go to Game 2.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Players going right into it. Nair comes out from Maltimum. Maltimum picks up the spear and gets a nice sideline to Sair. Nair to read Dry's approach, but Dry just tosses the horn away, doesn't even call in anything, and the bomb is disarmed as he gets hit by a sider. Maltimum not getting hit yet as he throws out another Sair. Sidelight gets dodged by Dry, and Dry finally gets a Nair, but that's all he lands as Maltimum makes him drop the bomb once again. Neutral light comes out. Maltimum's just completely winning out on these trades.
Maltimum's really winning on these trades. I mean, he's barely taking any damage, and he's already getting Dry very close to kill percent.
Recovery comes out. Maltimum tosses the spear off. Picks the spear. Another sidelight comes out. Dry is yet to find anything. Recovery nearly kills off the top, and Maltimum waits out Dry. Side stick comes out, but Dry's looking a lot like that game that we saw in Winter Semis, where it kind of looked like he was just falling into things a lot, you know? I feel like Dry's got this mode where he kind of stops going in and just kind of gets hit by a lot of things. But there we go, gets out of it as he hits Maltimum quite a bit, and a side air into a weapon toss forces Dry to use his dodge, and that's it. That'll take the stock, and Maltimum takes the first stock of this game too.
Alright, so yeah, Maltimum continues having this very slight edge over Dry. But like, it never lasts long. Dry usually he'll probably get the kill any second now. Yeah, down sig doesn't quite
kill.
do it.
He doesn't even have to dodge to save his life there as he dodges past the spike ball and gets a recovery. Maltimum makes it back and brings Dry into the orange, lands with a dare, sidelight down sig, sends Dry into the red and flying. Maltimum's looking to take a stock lead.
That's it, yeah.
Wow. Maltimum being crazy convincing in this 9-0 as he's looking to take this game and move on to loser semis to meet the luxury. Maltimum gets swatted aside, but that's the first stock that he's lost.
Yeah, I mean, full stock lead for Maltimum. It's looking really good that he'll take this series.
Picks up the guitars, goes in for that neutral light, goes to the recovery as well as Dry. Down airs Maltimum off the stage, but he makes it back. This jumps back as well as the recovery misses. Dry punishes. Sidelight, neutral light, doesn't go for any other follow-up here as Dry's not trying to do anything fancy with side sigs. Both players are now trading evenly, but Maltimum still a stock ahead. Downlight comes out, waits patiently, finds that downlight into Nair. Maltimum tries to continue the combo with the side light, gets a nice end light recovery. Dry brought in a kill percent swat aside. He has no weapon. Side sig doesn't connect, but Dry, this is looking very bad for you as the down sig kills him. That will be it.
Player 1 wins.